Well, hello everybody. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, December 22nd. Time for Marvel Legendary Randomizer number 108. And before I could even start my stream, I can't leave you guys anywhere. You started a hype train. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the subs that have come in. Durkey84 with the tier 1 sub. Happy holidays from Florida. Hope the year ends with a win. I hope so too. Thank you so much. Darth Agrajag has resubbed with Prime for 2 months. Keanu something consistent. Thank you so much. And then Jolt as well has done a tier 1 sub. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you as well. And a hype train has started. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Yes, today is my last randomizer of the year. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break until I think into the first week of January is what I said. So we got a strong game to play today. Hopefully I can win this one. It'll be entertaining. It'll be the last one for a bit. It will not be the last randomizer league of the year. I'll be keeping those going. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I need that to start this off. Yeah, I'll have some leagues based on some setups I've played before I started the league, as I've been doing. I have a few more to go through. But today will be the last one for a bit that I'll be streaming right now. So thank you so much for that. I hope we can end this year strong. Hopefully the new Epic rule can help with that. Speaking of the year, it's been a really, really crazy and awesome year. Thank you to everybody who has come to the stream, supported the channel, and just been a part of the community as a whole. Couldn't be what it is without you. I want to go over the Twitch recap I got this year. I didn't know they did a streamer recap, but it's a thing. So here we go. This is my recap. Check it out. Look at what happened. I did 124 streams. I got 157 subscribers this year, which is crazy. Thank you. And then, yes, the channel points is crazy. 4.86 million channel points went out on this channel. And hopefully you've kept most of them or used them for for things you wanted. 28,000 chat messages. 6.34 thousand hours of these streams watched. Total followers at the end of the year is 100. Oh, this is total 57. Yeah, 107 total subscribers at the end of the year. 679 total followers. Another subscriber. Thank you so much, A.S. Miller, for that. For the sub. Appreciate that. And 264 days watched. I don't know exactly what that means. I didn't do 264 days of streams. Maybe it's just watch my videos. I don't know what it means, but this is so cool. Thank you guys so much for all the support and all the viewership this year. And we got some more subs coming in. Again, A.S. Miller, thank you so much for the Prime sub. That's 17 months for Adrian Miller there, who all-time record shattered, says chat. What's happening? The hype train just said all-time record shattered. I don't know what that record is, because I'm pretty sure we've gotten to level 2 before, but I'm not sure. Thank you so much for the hype train going. Drewfist has resubscribed for a tier 1 sub. 2 years. Hope you have a bagely holiday and an everything new year. That is the best. I will. Total time viewers were watching your content. I don't know. I think we've had more on raids. Maybe it doesn't count those. I don't know, but I'm happy to see an alert anyway. So thank you. And Jolt gave out a community sub gift. Thank you so much, Jolt. Mr. Giraffe has just given out a community sub gift. So enjoy that, whoever got that. The hype train is going. I feel like I should get some cards out here for a hype train. I don't know what to bring out here. Oh my gosh, what just happened? So enjoy those, Yux NGI and Iris Patura. Thank you, enjoy those subs. Stuff's still coming in. Anyway, so that's that. We have a new league match to play today. Oh yeah, we're going to a level 3 hype train right now. We got a new league match to play. We got results to go over. So let me go ahead and go over the results of this past week's league as this hype train continues to go. You guys are humbling me. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, and we got a hydrate from Mr. Jeff. Thank you, Mr. Jeff. By the way, what do you guys think of the little teaser we got for Infinity Saga? If you missed it, Upper Deck teased that there is going to be a returning keyword for Infinity Saga. It's going to be phasing. That seems to imply that Vision is going to be playable, which a lot of us guessed, but it kind of confirms that phasing from Civil War is going to return. That's the keyword. That means you may swap this card with the top card in your deck. Lockjaw the Sidekick has it, Vision and other characters have it from the Civil War set. That's exciting. And then we got Midnight Suns box art, which has Lilith on it, which looks really cool, so I cannot wait to find out. And it's heavily implied that starting 2023, we're going to get a regular flow of regularly scheduled legendary news and content and updates and releases, which is very nice to hear. I can't wait to find out what 2023 has in store. We got unfinished business, so let's go ahead and go over this league. How do you think the league went this week? Deathbird's Demon Bear Saga. I had a lot of fun playing this setup. Always have fun playing against Deathbird and using this scheme. It was great fun to put them together. We didn't have a ton of participants this week, which makes sense because X-Men is an out-of-print set that's hard to get, but we did have plenty. So let me know what your thoughts were. What was the win rate? What was the fun level for this one? I think I rated it highly, but I don't know if everybody else did. I was seeing the results come in, and not everybody had the best time I did. Pretty difficult on both ends. Let's go ahead and pop this up if you have an idea. Keep it in your head, because I'm about to show you what the results for Deathbird's Demon Bear Saga was. Fun, maybe 4-ish. That's what I would have guessed if I wasn't really looking. I don't think people had as much fun. See, Off the Cuff put it at 2.9. Off the Cuff is almost exactly on it. Here we go. It was a 3. Fun level of 3 and a win rate of 50% exactly. So half of you won this, half of you lost this. And here was the setup. I'm going to start showing the setup again in case somebody didn't see it. The heroes are pretty fun in setup A. Setup B, a lot of core because I had to pick the analogs. Let's go over the results as far as how you guys did. Let's see who won this thing. Grab my keyboard. All right. Up, 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 up. Where are you? Where are you? All right, there we go. So we got Off the Cuff at 10th place there with 8 total rank points, who said four strikes in a row was just the worst possible thing that could happen in this setup. I suppose 5 in a row might be worse, but at that point, you just didn't shuffle. I guess that's true. And yeah, since Deathbird brings stuff out... Hey, Wango, thank you so much for the resub, keeping that hype train going. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, with Deathbird just bringing out strong stuff, which is fun, but 4 in a row was a lot. Montax at 9th place with 11 total rank points. 8th place goes to La Sombra, 81, with 12 total rank points. 7th place goes to Caprivi with 13.5 total rank points. 5th place is a tie between Karg and Mikey Gill, 21 total rank points for each of them. Let's look at our top 3, or top 4. Ollie and Kyla are there at 4th place with 29 total rank points. 2nd place in turns, got them there. 3rd place goes to Adrian Miller, who got 33 total rank points. Well done there. 2nd place is Snash 108, 33.5 total rank points for Snash, half a point over Adrian Miller. 3rd in turns, 3rd in escape, 2nd in points per turn, got him there. Guess which side had all the Avengers with caps rare, and which side was trying to build an oddball deck? Go ahead, I'm sure you'll get it right. Well, seeing as how Victory Pile 1 had 113 points, and Victory Pile 2 had 29, I think we can guess. Reading Off the Cuff's comment, both the Scheme and Master Strikes brought stuff into the city. When your Mastermind gains a buffer, escape villains not getting that buffer to stop stuff moving through the city is debilitating. Yeah, it feels a little hopeless. Like what happens with a lot of setups, it's rough. That's when I wish we could start over. And then 1st place goes to Red John with 38 total rank points. Diving Block saved me a lot of trouble, but there were still too many wounds with basically no KO. And seeing as how that still got Red John 1st place probably gives you an idea how the setup went. But well done there, getting all those bystanders. All right, going over to setup A. So, our 10th place, Caprivi Off the Cuff down there. 10th place goes to Montax with 15.5 total rank points. 9th place is Jinjo's with 18 total rank points. By the way, I posted this if you haven't seen Jinjo's doing a lot of legendary videos, including playthroughs of arcade mode. So I would check that out if I were you on YouTube. 8th place goes to Karg with 19 total rank points. The city was almost always full with 7+ attack villains. What with strikes and twists putting big villains in the city. Player 1 went with a Peter Parker deck, which worked fine. But was pretty funny having his rare in hand on the last turn with no villain deck for Danger Sense. Yep. Player 2 managed to get the 3 Hyperspeed card, but made the mistake to buy some sidekicks, so the Hyperspeeds were pretty weak. Overall, a pretty frustrating setup. Yeah, Hyperspeed is great if you plan for it. Did the hype train end? Thank you so much, everybody, for participating in that. I hope you got some emotes out of it, and I always appreciate you. 7th place goes to Mikey Gill, 22.5 total rank points. 6th place goes to Snash, 30.5 total rank points. 5th place is Nuke and Foobs, 31.5 total rank points. 4th place is Adrian Miller, 33.5 total rank points. 3rd place is me. I got 35 total rank points. I didn't do as well as I did last time, but I did okay. I think I've done in the top 3 last 3 weeks. I'm pretty happy about that. Hopefully I can continue that. 2nd place goes to Red John with 41 total rank points. Almost ran out of the villain deck. Dr. Voodoo and Cap teamed up for player 1. Deadpool and Peter had a couple big turns for player 2. War Machine was a little in both. Got stuck on Sunlight most of the game. Yeah, that happened to me as well. 2nd in turn, 2nd in points per turn. So how did 1st place rank? That was Ollie and Kyla with 44 total rank points. The answer is they got 1st across the board in everything. Ollie played a weird mix of Cap, War Machine, and some Deadpool, while Kyla got to pick up a ton of spiders. Out of context, that sounds awful, but in this game, sounds great. The rare was interesting with the game was interesting with a lot of Danger Sense, but it really picked up speed once Kyla picked up the War Machine rare. Yeah, that'll change it. Well, there's our results. I hope you guys enjoyed this week. We have one more week of the league from the stream, then we're going to be doing some classic games. But let's go ahead and find out what we are playing today. I'll check out the hype train thing. Yep, we finished a hype train. Well done there. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay. Who are we going to see today? Who do you want to see? All that stuff. For the end of the year, Again, I would love to see some of the new sets still. Something not too tough. I think Loki is still left from the core set. He's the last core Mastermind, I believe. So that could be a thing. Could see Iceman. Clash of the Monsters Unleashed. That one's fun. I just hope we don't see anything that's like rush through the city and lose real fast. Loki's Killbots are up for... Yeah, there are for grabs. We haven't done the Killbots yet. I know whenever the Killbots come up, I have to do some weird special rules because of the scoring, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Thanks for the choo-choos. Hyperion, I think he's still in there, up for grabs. Dark Phoenix is there. We could see Dark Phoenix for the last setup, which honestly would be perfect. It would be perfect if she appeared. And we haven't even lost to her twice, so she could still be epic. So I've put that out there into the ether. Watch it happen. Watch me make it a reality now. Well, you know, what's fun about that one is you're just going for the top score in case not everybody, in case nobody wins if we play against somebody like Dark Phoenix. You can still win the league, you know. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Deep breaths. Good thoughts. I'm just hoping for a setup that most people can play is what I'm hoping for. Okay, here we go. Starting the countdown in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got some Black Panther. We got some Morgan Le Fay. Not epic Morgan Le Fay. We got Warpath. We got Moondragon. We got Human Torch. This should be interesting. We got some villains in the villain deck. All right, let's get this together. Human Torch in this scheme is going to be interesting. Okay, let me grab everything. Oh, predictions. Let me do that. It's going to start cutting to my time, but I don't care. All right, you've got 10 minutes. Predictions now. Here we go. Morgan Le Fay. This could be a really fun one. I do not know. All right. I believe this is our first Black Panther scheme, which limits the wounds in there. So that should be something. All right. New for Queen. And Spider Friend. Spider Friend. I'm always happy to see a villain group that doesn't get always led by anybody, because they show up a little less often. A chance for some bystanders. Got some wall crawl on some of these really good heroes. And let's grab the heroes. Peter Parker again. Give him wall crawl where he doesn't have it. I don't think Human Torch has shown up that much in the league. Moondragon or her, or Moondragon. Moondragon. Okay, prediction time from you guys. I have a weird question. Once I get these together. I keep a document of all the MCU characters that are in Legendary, are playable Legendary. I want to hear some surprise characters you think who are playable in Legendary, who are not yet in the MCU, who we're going to see in the MCU in 2023. Who's next? This is a character that has not appeared at all yet. Who are we going to see? You don't have to say the project. I'm just curious. I have my own thoughts. Schema Mastermind. Shuffle our tactics. That's part of this, right? Moondragon is plausible. That's why I thought of the question, because of Moondragon. Moondragon is always possible. Whether or not she's going to be related to Drax, I don't know if that's going to be the case. Okay, villain deck time. Super Skull will be great. Red Hulk seems like it's being set up, for sure, with the recast of General Ross, so we'll find out. It's a solid bet. I'll have to refer back to the stream later. Twist equal to 5 number plus the number of players. Yep, so that's 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. All very good guesses. Nobody's saying any X-Men. That would be out of left field, but could happen. And then we got our 2 bystanders. it's harder to predict that, and it might be some years. Are we going to see any early Fantastic Four members? I don't think so. I think some more characters that are like Avengers are more likely. Harry Osborn, Green Goblin 2. That would be interesting. I think that's personally less likely. I think that the, I mean, it would be cool. Maybe in, the freshman year cartoon and animated series, but, MODOK, we got... I more meant the movies instead of the animation. But, yeah, in X-Men 92 and in the... I don't think freshman year is next year. But that would be cool. But I don't expect we see any of the characters from No Way Home come back. Except for, you know, the ones that were in the other Spider-Man movies. Other MCU Tom Holland movies. We'll see. All right, villain deck is shuffled up. I hope it was a good shuffle. I really do. I really, really, really do. Hero deck. Who's an out-of-left-field character that might show up? That's not in... Well, we know Daredevil's getting a show. All the other Defenders from Netflix are up for grabs. Or we'll see. Out of those, I think I most want to see Jessica Jones, The Punisher, Luke Cage, and probably Iron Fist in that order. And who else? That would be cool if we got like a random X-Men, like a random mutant. No context, no X-Men, no context at all. Maybe we'll see Logan next year. Well, I know he's supposed to be in Deadpool 3, but I don't know if there's going to be a different Logan we're going to get for the MCU. I do not know. Morph would be so out of left field. That would be crazy. I would love to see that. Conan is a weird one because Conan's not even a Marvel property. It was just licensed out by Marvel or whatever the situation was. Maybe Archon the Magnificent is going to show up. I don't know, in Quantumania. that would be something. Wouldn't that be something? I'm going to call it here. My call is Archon's going to appear in Quantumania. And that's that. Yeah, I know some things. I don't know anything that people don't know, but yeah, we'll just go with that. Deadpool and Loki season 2 would be something. I would imagine the other way around. We see Loki and Deadpool. Devil Dinosaur and Moon Girl would be great. Although will we see one before the other one or them together, or a flash sideways to the Captain and the Devil would be cool. So many things got to look forward to, and who knows what Legendary is gonna have in store. We just got Werewolf by Night, so... Alright, starting hands. Otherworld and Quantum. It's not the Microverse. Khazar, yeah. In Multiverse of Madness, even though there wasn't as much multiverse as there was madness. There wasn't even that much madness, I don't think. Why am I shuffling this way? That was a weird thing for me to do. My brain went somewhere weird. I was thinking about when we saw the multiverse, the different universes, I think we saw the Savage Land in there. So maybe it was a tease. Maybe it was just a reference to dinosaur stuff. Could have seen Khazar in there. But Khazar's not even playable Legendary yet, so he appears on one of Okoye's rare right now. Okay, that's it. That's a pretty darn good time, I'll say that much. 7:07, I'll take it. I will take it. Predictions are open for a little bit longer. Let me close this up and play a game. I'm so happy you all are here. It's going to be nice to go on a break for a bit, but I'm also going to miss you guys, so I'm going to cherish this stream for a while. Hello, just finished my run of the arcade mode. It was a great success. Congratulations. By the way, if you do not know what arcade mode is, I released Legendary Legacy Arcade and Legendary Legacy Adventure. Arcade is like a roguelike where you play with your collection. Randomized Adventure is a bunch of setups designed by wonderful folks in the community. Several of them are here. Check it out at arcade.bageltalkgames.com or adventure.bageltalkgames.com if you want some Legendary to play over the holidays. Hopefully that means Savage Land. A Savage Land expansion would be really cool. I think Marvel Snap might be doing a Savage Land event soon, so I'd love to see an expansion on that. I don't know too much about the I know Khazar, and I know, what's the pterodactyl's name? I even forgot, but I don't know that much. A Sauron? Yeah, Sauron. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know about the Savage Land. Okay, let's go over our Mastermind and scheme here, and then I will fill up the HQ once the predictions are done. Okay, here we go. So our Mastermind is Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay's got Chivalrous Duel, which means that you can only fight her with attack from a single hero name. He chooses the name. Oh, I was always wondering about that. Did he literally, his origin is choosing it from Lord of the Rings. That's great. Yeah, that's a great meme, Estigmatic. I don't want to cure cancer. I just want to turn people into dinosaurs. If he is in the MCU, they have to use that line, right? It's a very MCU thing to do that. Anyway, Chivalrous Duel, which is going to be interesting because if I can't get 7 attack from one hero, which I might do with this hero deck, I think I'll be okay. Always leaves Queen's Vengeance, Master of Strike. Each player in turn reveals a covert hero or gains a 0-cost hero or wound from the KO pile. And looking at the HQ, I got 3 heroes with covert. The distribution, I don't remember exactly, but should be interesting. Presumably Morgan Le Fay has conjured magically tiny cursed moats. Moats or mites? I don't know vocabulary. Deploys at the lakes. Either way, I'm gonna clean those lakes up. Don't you worry. And thank you for being here for my last stream of the year. Very excited to see what 2023's got. That's all I'll say. All right, and Poison Lakes with Poison Lakes Nanite Microbots from the Black Panther expansion. Setup twist equal to 5 plus the number of players. 30 wounds in the wound stack, which I do have to adjust, which I forgot to do during my time count. But who's counting? Wounds will never be in the KO pile. Yeah. Twist, stack this twist next to the scheme as an infected nanite. Wound the Mastermind. Moats are like tiny particles or something. I don't know. Congrats on a truly epic year, Bagel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I'm very happy for the epic year that Legendary had, getting out all those expansions this year. And I don't know anything that's to come next year except for the 2 we know about, but I do hear that there's a little bit of hype being generated by the Upper Deck team. So I look forward to seeing what that's all about. All right, we got the 30 wounds. Twist, stack this twist after the scheme as an infected nanite. Wound the Mastermind, then for each infected nanite, wound a hero in the HQ, dividing those new wounds as evenly as possible. Yeah, very hype, extreme hype. Hype all the way. Hype all the way home. Special rules. Whenever you recruit a hero or it leaves the HQ, pay 1 recruit less for each wound on it, and choose players to gain those wounds, dividing them as evenly as possible. Whenever a wound is KO'd from anywhere, return it to the bottom of the wound stack. Yep, they're not in the KO pile. Evil wins when the wound stack or villain deck runs out. So wounding Morgan Le Fay is going to be quite helpful with Chivalrous Duel. And yes, it will be. I'm going to have to refer back to this scheme because I will forget everything that's on it. But let me go ahead and adjust the wound stack, which is kind of cheating for my time setup, but who's counting? Because I do have grievous wounds in here. So let's see. Let's count 30. And you'll be doing the same for setup A. If you have Civil War, that's how it works. I just dropped a card, so I lost my count for pile B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Predictions look like most of you think I can win this. Very optimistic, and I think I gotta have a good chance. Yeah, Human Torch is going to be interesting. So I got my 30 wounds here in the wound stack. No more, no less. And let's see what I have to adjust. Wound stack or villain deck runs out. I'm not going to keep track of the wound stack. I'll just let you know when it gets low, if it gets low. But otherwise, we just keep track of how many turns have happened and how many wounds there are. Anything else I got to keep track of? Nope. I guess infected nanites are just twists, so I can change the twist to infected nanites. It is, yeah. Same thing for setup B. It's going to be 30 wounds, standard wounds. Yeah, each twist is an infected nanite no matter what. So let me go ahead and change that text. Yeah, I think I'll be okay there. I think I'll be all right there. So, scheme twist are infected nanites. And update text, because I can do that. I have some things in mind for how I want to improve a couple things next to it. Yep, that's good. Okay. You ready for this? Predictions are done. 14 of you say I'm going to win this. Only 3 of you say I'm going to lose. Would be a different story if we were fighting Killmonger or his league. Let's not think about that. Let's just be happy with what we've got. Okay. Hiding the setup. It is uploaded. Check it out at gamesetup.bageltalkgames.com. Yeah, I have to adjust the twist count too. It's just be 7. The number of twists is right. The number on the screen if you want. Thank you. I wish I had a button for like each number instead of having to type it in, but you know, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and fill up our HQ. Oh wait, predictions: 14 win, 3 lose, 95% of the points towards the win. I really hope I do you guys well by winning this. Here we go. Spider-Man Unmasked, Peter Parker. Sonic Warning, Moondragon. We got Flame On, Human Torch is uncommon. We got Pyrokinetic Blast, Moondragon, her uncommon, and then we got another Flame On. So kind of an expensive HQ, but good cards. No recruit in the HQ either, so this is telling me I might want to take some officers. which is not always the best, but we'll see how this goes. I believe you'll win, but I'm hoping for a huge payout. We'll see. Playing the odds there. Can Flamon hit the Mastermind on its own? Yeah, why not? It's 8 total attack from that. Yeah, so Flamon can hit Morgan Le Fay with itself, with 6 focus, yeah. Why not? Danger Sense is going to help me too. Kind of. All right. I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and do this. Wish me luck. Here we go. The attack with focus is generated by Human Torch. Oh, okay, I'll show you. So yeah, here's Flame On. It's 4 attack, then focus 6 recruit, you get plus 4 attack. So the attack is generated by Human Torch. No matter where you got the recruit from, Human Torch generates the attack. So all 8 would be from his name. Perfectly used for Chivalrous Duel, for sure. Okay, turn 1. We are starting with our Spider Infected. We got some bystanders coming in this game. Ambush, this captures a bystander. Fight the next hero you gain this turn has Wall Crawl, which means when you gain that hero, you may choose to put it on top of your deck or not. And they're 3 attack as normal. So they have a standard bystander. I had that game last time where I had a ton of standard bystanders. That could be the same today. I wish you good luck. Luck can turn bad. I wish you good luck that may or may not stay good luck. All right, fair. I'm going to fight those Spider Infected this turn as well. I've got 3 recruit as well. So I could take Spider-Man Unmasked, but I guess Spider-Man Unmasked doesn't really hurt me, though. Let me just show you. It's, here we go. Focus cheeses Chivalrous Duel quite a bit, then. Kind of. So Spider-Man Unmasked. 1 attack, gain a sidekick, and then instinct put that sidekick on top of your deck. So that's a cool one, especially because it doesn't care about cards that cost 2 or more. This will go great with Moondragon. You could wall crawl an officer, get 6 recruit next turn. I could do that. Do I want to do that? I don't know, but I could pick up something expensive. So that's the only option there. I could take that, or I could take an officer, or I could take a sidekick. I could wall crawl Spider-Man Unmasked, but yes, Avatar is right. If I did wall crawl an officer, I'm going to have a 3-3, not a 3-3 next turn. I'm going to have 5-1, so that would give me 7 total recruit, at least, or 6, depending on what the last card on the bottom of the deck is. It could be an agent. But either way, I'll definitely have 6 recruit, so I could... Yeah, I'll definitely have it no matter what. But anyway, let's take care of the Spider Infected first. Again, fight. Next hero I gain a turn as Wall Crawl. Gain includes recruit, because gain is within recruit. I get the bystander. And let's decide. That seems like the best idea. I did say before I started I'm going to want to get some officers. What does the right-hand side look like? I've got another 3-3. So if another Spider Infected shows up, I can do that again on the right-hand side, which would be cool, but I'm going to take advantage of that right now. And if I'm lucky, I'll get a special officer out of it. I haven't shuffled my officers yet. I just had them face up, so let's give them a shuffle. If I get a special one, that would be even better. Yeah, definitely. Let's hope I get a special one. All right, I'm going to commit to spending my 3, and this is how I do it. I believe this is the right way to do it. I have to decide whether or not I'm wall crawling, or what I mean is I have to decide, and let me know if you agree with this, whether or not I put this on top of my deck before I recruit it, because I don't know what kind of officer this is. I have to pick now. This doesn't come up that often, but I was going to do it anyway. So I'm going to commit to putting this on top of my deck by spending 3, and it's a standard officer, so that's where she goes. Doesn't happen that often, but good to ask once in a while. Oh, I didn't draw my new hand. I usually do that. So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's 6 recruit. Last one is another agent. Okay, on to turn 2. Turn 2 gives me Black Cat from Spider Friends. Elusive 6, which means I cannot fight her unless I've made 6 recruit this turn. You don't have to spend the recruit, but you have to at least made it. Fight, each player reveals the top card of their deck. Choose any number of those cards to be discarded. Elusive is one of my favorite keywords for enemies, so I hope to see it again. Rolling Meeple, hey, a long time no see. Actually able to catch a randomizer stream. Thursdays are usually taken with work or other obligations now. Especially in that case, I appreciate you coming by. Good to see you. Yeah, it might be a short stream. So I'm going for a good score, so we'll see. Definitely taking Flame on early. I get hit the Mastermind just with that. But we got to focus on turn 2. Can't leave turn 2, player 2 out in the cold here. We got 3 of each, just like last time. So no wall crawling this time, and I can't hit Black Cat. So I probably going to take Peter Parker on this side because, or I take an officer. I may not need to. I'm going to move the HQ along, and next turn I can take Psionic Warning over here on the right-hand side with the recruit that I've got. So let's just go ahead and take Spider-Man Unmasked. See where that goes for me. Refresh the HQ a bit. There's Warpath, who I was hoping to see. He is one of my favorite heroes now. Yeah, there's our 5-1 on the right-hand side for next turn. And I don't think anything can come in and mess up my recruit plant here, but we'll see if it does. We've got turn 3, which is another Spider Infected who are going to capture the bystander here. The Alligator Trapper. No better place for the Alligator Trapper than to be attached to a villain in the sewers. So let me just confirm. If I fight the Spider Infected, I get to recruit because the sewers will be empty. So let's do what I was planning on doing. I can't fight anything there, though, unfortunately, this turn. But let me do the thing. I got 6 recruit to play with. So here's why. I'm going to look at Moondragon just to do my due diligence, but I'm pretty sure I'm taking Flame On. Again, Flame On is 4 attack, focus 6 recruit, you get +4 attack. This card can single-handedly hit the Mastermind, which is ridiculous. But I've also got Psychokinetic Blast, and I do love the art on Moondragon's hero set. 1 attack, Danger Sense 4, and then Avengers. If this revealed at least 2 Master Strikes, you may shuffle the villain deck. Not higher priority for setups, where I'm really worried about the order of things in the villain deck. And this time, not really that much. Plus, I'll be able to maybe draw this next turn. So Flame On, turn 2 is mine. Can't wall crawl that this turn because I can't fight the Spider Infected, but again, I might get it in my hand anyway. We've got Shadow of Wars Past, Steve Rogers, 2 attack, and then Save Your Man Out of Time. I may not even get to need that. All right, there's my 1 shield agent left. Let's see if I draw Human Torch. I still need 6 recruit to hit it, so I'm going to have to generate some recruit from something to get to Flame On. But by itself, it's just 4 attack. If I get 2 Flame Ons, then I can just hit her with 2 Flame Ons. On Moondragons? On... I don't mind it. It's realistic art. I know some people have commented on it. It reminds me of, like, old romance novels, which I kind of... It's kind of charming in a way. All right, didn't get Human Torch. I got 5 recruit, though. So I don't know. Maybe I take another officer. Maybe I get something good here. And here is our 5-1 for turn 4, giving us another Spider Infected. I feel like whenever I fight Spider Infected, they show up early and often. But more wall crawl opportunities with the Rockstar, which lets me rescue a second bystander once I rescue the first one. 5 recruit over here. I'm going to probably go with Psionic Warning to work with that Peter Parker. They both have an instinct trigger, either gaining me shards or sidekicks. Plus, Danger Sense 2 can maybe swing things in my favor. So let's go ahead and take Psionic Warning. Actually, yeah, I am going to take it, but let's... Human Torch's wound giving common is also for attack, good for Silver Stool, bad for the scheme. Yeah. You mean this one? The one that literally just appeared? And this one is 4 attack, and then you gain a wound. But I don't have a great way to KO wounds right now. So I'll probably take it anyway, because if I just do it until I hit the Mastermind 4 times, 5 times, then I'll be good. I can afford to absorb some wounds. You are. Despite the oxymoronic nature of your name, the Oracle is in there. Okay, here we go. Let's reshuffle. I got Moondragon in hand for turn 6, but we're on to turn 5 right now. Here we go, 5-1, giving us our first twist. Speaking of wounds, here we go. Twist. Stack this twist next to the scheme as an infected nanite. Wound the Mastermind. To wound the Mastermind, all I gotta do is take a wound, put it on the Mastermind. I feel like last time we talked about this, the wounds are face up. So yeah, you guys are ahead of me. Let me read this so I can let everybody know what's going on. Then for each infected nanite, wound a hero in the HQ, dividing these new wounds as evenly as possible. There's 1 in nanite, so I'm going to put a wound on 1 thing. That's going to make it cheaper. So yeah, what they're saying in the chat is if I wound Flame On, it'll only cost me 5, and then I can get a second Flame On, tying this thing up pretty quickly. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Wounding Flame On. And that's it. And then let me read the special rules once again. When I recruit the hero, I pay 1 less recruit for each wound on it and choose players to gain them, dividing evenly as possible. I could even give the wound to the right-hand side, which I probably will do, actually. Whenever a wound is KO'd from anywhere, return it to the bottom of the wound stack. So let's do that. Let's spend my 5 recruit, generate my 5 recruit, and then we're going to spend it to get the second flame on for me. And I can't wall crawl at this turn either. I'm going to go ahead and be mean and give the wound to the right-hand side, which if I was playing 2-player, that would not go over very well over there. But I'm just trying to get both flame-ons in hand. So that's that. There's Warpath's rare. What a weird hero deck distribution today. So 3 attack whenever you reveal or look at a number of cards from your deck this turn, you get +1 attack. I don't really have a lot of cards that do that except for Warpath himself. Choose number 1 or more, investigate for a card of that cost. That's fun. I can use that to flesh out Flame On. But I have to be able to get that, which I might not do. Anyway, that's the turn. Let's see what I get. Oh, this game would be a lot of fun for viewers play, because if you figure out where the wounds go. That's a good point. I need to figure out a good theme for it. Just finished round 3 of my arcade game. So far, have been able to keep all 3 of my lives. Nice. What was your setup for round 3? And who were your heroes? By the way, you guys, if you ever... people are sharing their arcade runs in the channel, which is great. If you want to share your actual spreadsheets, people can look at it. You can share it as view only. They can't mess with your stuff, and everybody can look and see how you're doing. I always like to pop in and check those out, so just share the link if you want. Turn 6 is Moon Knight. The only appearance of Moon Knight in this game, except for his hero set, I believe. All right, fight, KO 1 of your allies. Then if you fought Moon Knight on the rooftops, then KO another, just KO another of your allies or heroes. So if I wait for the rooftops, I can help get rid of some stuff. Okay, let's see if I can get enough attack to hit something. Psionic Warden is going to help me with that. I kind of. He is the Khonshu Guardian, but he's not a Khonshu Guardian. All right, 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. So top 2 cards of the villain deck. I just need 1 attack to hit one of these Spider Infected. I got 2, and there's 2 Spider Infected coming. So 2 attack for me. I got 2 Henchmen coming in, which is pretty good. And I can even hit Moon Knight, but I kind of want to wait for him to push down. Ronin causing maximum carnage, Doctor Strange, Sentry, Ms. Marvel, Mercs, Deadpool, and Marvel Knights, Daredevil. That's a fun hero deck, you know, and Sentry. But that sounds cool. Thanks for sharing. 4 recruit. I don't have Elusive 6. I never realized there was a wolf in Moon Knight's art behind the text. Is that Werewolf by Night? Is that Jack Russell? That would be something. He's been in the game the whole time, if so. Okay. Let's hit one of these Spider Infecteds, and we're going to wall crawl something. Let's hit the one in the bank so we can get in a second bystander. All right, here we go. For 3, the next hero I gain this turn has wall crawl, we know. And we got the Rockstar, who's probably going to reveal Amy. When you rescue this bystander, rescue another bystander. Not clickbait. Total truth. Oh, I got magic. She becomes a gainable. She becomes a hero. Right hand might be a savior soon. Yes, except magic kind of ruined that, but I do have 1 bystander. So that is a good point. Probably gonna get a second one. So let me take a look at my options. Oh, you're right. She did get wall crawled. My favorite thing about wall crawl is if I forget to put her on top of my deck, put the card on top of my deck, I technically didn't do it wrong because you get to choose. But yes, because this is a gained hero, I can choose to put her on top of the deck or not. I don't see why I wouldn't do that. So she goes right on top of the deck. Okay, let's look at all my options as far as what else I can recruit. So I lost my wall crawl. Okay, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, you may KO it. Tactical formation 2/2/5. You get +3 attack. Magic is 4. That's not going to work well with 2/2/5. I've also got 4 Moondragon. I do have a 2 Peter Parker. So that's something. Hothead, I'm going to hold off for the left-hand side if I need it. Shadow of War's Pass, 2 attack on Savior. Man out of time. I am very close to Savior. My arcade is going all artifacts. I unlocked Lady Sif, Voodoo, Starlord. Now I rolled Thor, Hero of Asgard. Oh, that's going to be fun. I love artifacts. One of my favorite mechanics in Legendary. Having them together is even better. I hope you get, like, Gamora MCU. That would be great. So this is the lead contender. Shadow of War. You know, I'm going to take Shadow of War's Past. I'll just keep going for bystanders, and I'll probably try to get Savior, send it at a time, and help me out later. Don't get to wall crawl that one, though. There's another hothead. All right. Johnny's showing up strong. Speaking of Johnny and Johnny Storm, I think it was one of the setups that John put together. There's a really cool thing that happens in that path. Or no, was that you, Astigmatic Oracle? That's yours. Astigmatic, that's yours. Was that in Human Torch's path? No, whose path is it? It was something really cool. I'll remind you guys in the channel when I find it. Anyway, turn 7. Here we go. 2 more spider infecteds coming in because we peeked at them, so now we know they're coming. It's another one. Let's push Moon Knight all the way to the rooftops. Yeah, so I'll fight this one if I fight anything. All right, so I've got Flame On, 4 attack. I'm talking about the storm thing. Was that you? Who set up what? I read so many. 4 attack. Oh yes, it was Brainstorm setup. Your setup 3, Astigmatic. It's really cool what you did. I thought it was very clever. I don't want to give it away yet, but people will like it. Flame On, 4 attack, focus 6, recruit to get +4 attack. Don't have 6 recruit, so I get the 4. Yeah, that's where it was. Oh, it's so cool. It's so clever. You guys, you're blowing me away with your creativity on these. And I can't wait to actually sit down and play them. I don't feel... I'm kind of unconscionable to start playing it until I finish them all, but I want to. All right, so strategy here. Can't hit the I can't hit the Mastermind if I had if I had 6 from Human Torch, but I don't. So if I do fight both henchmen, alligator trap. So there's a pattern here. If I fight the spider infected, then I fight the alligator trapper capturer, the spider infected. I get 2 recruit. That'll give me 6, and then I can get pyrokinetic blast, or I can focus Flame On, but then I won't have the 4 that I need to hit in the first place. But I could do that, and take pyrokinetic blast, or I should just take Hothead. Because the more Human Torch I have, the better, and I can use that to hit the Mastermind, which I only need 4 recruit for. I could hit Black Cat as well. Empty spaces are cool and all, but I think I'd rather get as many Human Torch as I can early. Right-hand side is going to do 1, 2, 3, 5 damage. I can probably hit Moon Knight, but I want to hit Moon Knight on the left. Okay, I do not want to... I want Moon Knight to end up in the rooftop so I can start KOing stuff from the left to get Human Torch to really show up. I'm a sucker for the double KO. The Black Cat's not going to mess that up. But I will have to fight the Spider Infected, and I don't know what's coming next. I know there's one more Spider Infected coming, so I'd rather fight this one, but then I'll lose the Alligator Trapper. Okay, I'm pretty confident I want to take Hothead this turn, even though Moondragon is right there. So I'm going to recruit it right now. Although, do I want to wall crawl it? I have 2 cards left in my deck. I think I do want to wall crawl it because I'm going to have 3 cards. One Flame On will let me hit the Mastermind. So, because I want those KOs from Moon Knight, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to hit this Spider Infected in the rooftops, even though I won't get the Bystander bonus, just to keep the city a little clear. That'll cost me 3 attack. Then I can wall crawl Hothead. I'll have 3 attack wasted, kind of. But I know a Spider Infected is coming to push Moon Knight over anyway. So I like that because I want to do the double KO. So let's fight the Spider Infected here on the rooftops. Wall crawl the next hero I gain. I mean, there's a way I could have done it, but I think this is better. Yeah. Unfortunately, you didn't find any alligators here. Actually, you did find alligators. It's not empty. All right, so no recruit for me for that one. Let's wall crawl Hothead. Top of my deck. I may or may not play it. We'll see if I need to. And that's an upside down Warpath. Grim Tracker. That's a good one. Cares about costs. And I'll leave that Spider Infected there so I can let Moon Knight get pushed. Get him right where I want him. Do you think that we'll ever see a second Moon Knight hero set? I don't think it's necessary. I mean, a non-MCU one. There's some other cool stuff I'd like to see him do, but there's other characters who are not represented I think I'd rather see first, but I'd love to see more Moon Knight. Okay, I can hit the Mastermind next turn. Look at that. Moving over. We're going to have to get some wounds, but I think I'll be okay. I don't exactly remember what Morgan Le Fay's tactics do. So I got to watch myself. Not if they keep painting the town red in print. I guess, but there's multiple hero sets of other characters. Both sets are in print. Okay, turn 8 is another spider infected. That's the last one we have knowledge of. And it's the double agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I play a copy of a S.H.I.E.L.D. or Hydra hero. If I fight that, let's... I could hit Moon Knight this turn, but I'm just going to hit one of these spider infected, so Moon Knight stays hopefully where he is. Let's play magic for 2 attack. 1 reverses the turn order. But I forget how that works. I forget the wording exactly, but I think I get to keep... I take another turn, and then I go over to this side. Okay, 5 attack. Gain a sidekick. That sidekick is going to be a standard sidekick. Yeah, I don't remember them being anything too crazy. Oh, I guess I could... Do I want to wall crawl that sidekick? Or wall crawl somebody else? I'd rather wall crawl one of these 2-cost Warpaths, I think. Like Grim Tracker. I think. No, a sidekick is great to wall crawl. So I'm going to back up a second. Oh, I know I can't. I already know what the sidekick is, so never mind. My decision's been made for me. Either way is good. Let's fight... I can play copy of a S.H.I.E.L.D. hero. That's going to help me. Let's hit the one in the bank, because I might want the double agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. later. So... let's fight the one in the bank. Wall crawl the next hero I gain this turn. Standard bystander. I have almost savior, right? How many bystanders I have? 1. I have 2. Almost there. I need 3. And let's play my 2 recruit. So do I want Grim Tracker or... I think I want Grim Tracker for the instinct. 2 cards have an instinct trigger. 1 attack, choose number 1 or more, investigate for a card of that cost. That's pretty good. Then we got Dangerous Maneuver with the tactical formation I'm going to have a hard time getting. But I do get to KO stuff if the top card costs 0. So let's go for Grim Tracker first, and we're going to wall crawl at the top of the deck. I guess a wall crawl would be great. Future wall crawls are going to be great with a Grim Tracker, because if I wall crawl something, I can play Grim Tracker later and investigate for it and draw it. So that's a good... Oh, over here. Over here. Okay, there we go. All right. That'll be fun. Wall crawl that. And there's International Strike Force. Who cares about how many hero classes I have? That's a pretty good one, because I am almost Savior. 1 recruit for each hero class I have, and then 1 attack for each hero class I have. When I'm Savior, I'm 1 bystander away from Savior. I'll get there. All right, Moon Knight is right where I want him, so hopefully... I'm not going to hit him this turn anyway. I'm going to hit the Mastermind, so I might ruin my Moon Knight plan, but it's fine. 5, 6. I guess he'd be the one to copyright claim stuff, besides S.H.I.E.L.D. All right, let's see what we got in store for us. Turn 9 is another twist. So we're going to make Morgan Le Fay even weaker. So that's funny. Here we go. It's a second infected nanite. Wound the Mastermind. Then for each infected nanite, wound a hero in the HQ. So I wound 2 heroes. Divided them as evenly as possible. So let's make Hothead. Actually, I don't need to make Hothead cheaper. I'll just get a wound off of it. Let's make Warpath 1 cheaper, just in case. And then, where do I put the second one? I'm only going to get 2 recruit this turn, so Hothead won't be cheaper that way. I'm going to put it on Moondragon. Okay. Cool. That's that. I feel like I should be doing more for this scheme, but that's it. I just can't let the wound stack run out. I got to KO those wounds. I got to hurry this up. Okay. Thank you, Marcus. Oh, my water's all the way back here. Okay. I think we're going to hit the Mastermind. So let's start with Flame On, 4 attack from Human Torch. Morgan Le Fay is only 5 to hit. So it's a shame that I have to use Hothead, because I only need 1 more attack from Human Torch. But I'm going to do it. I'll play Hothead. I'm up to 8 attack. I get a wound. Here it is. Wound. 2 more. 9, 10 attack. So I can hit her for 5, and I can hit Moon Knight as well. Cool. Question is, what do I hit first? I should probably hit Moon Knight first. Thank you for the cash register. All right. Let's hit Moon Knight first. I can KO both shield agents, because I don't need any more cards than what I already have. And then we'll hit Morgan Le Fay for 5. Yeah, let's do it. Down to 6. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Then if you fight them on the rooftops, KO another one of your heroes. 2 shield agents are going. Okay. So much for Moon Knight. And for 5, actually, we're going to go ahead and hit the Mastermind. So let's do that right now. So let's do the tactic and return these wounds to where they go. First tactic is Transmogrify. Each other player in turn KOs a non-gray hero from the discard pile, then gains a card from the KO pile that has a lower cost. Okay, the right-hand side has no discard pile. The KO pile has no cards except for the 2 shield agents I just put there, so this one whiffs. And that's each other player, so not me. All I have is a wound anyway, so cool. Goodbye. Now I was going to do a thing. Oh, the wounds. So these wounds go... When you hit the Mastermind, they go back to the supply. I think that's the way that wounding heroes and Masterminds work. Yep. Back to the pile for the wounds. Okay, 2 recruit left. I could take Dangerous Maneuver. Is there any reason why I would take Dangerous Maneuver over here? I mean, KOs. I don't have a lot of 2s or 5s. Yeah, they go in the bottom. Like sidekicks. I'm tempted to take this because this could give me extra KO power to help. This can KO wounds, actually. This can KO wounds, and I'm going to get a lot of wounds over here using Human Torch. So I will take Dangerous Maneuver to get rid of some wounds on the left. I will accumulate them. If the top card is a wound. And, ooh! There's Peter Parker's Reluctant Celebrity, rare. 2+ attack, and then instant you get +1 attack for each extra card you've drawn this turn. Decent on the right-hand side. Although, yeah, with my sidekicks with Peter Parker. And the instinct. I got all instinct on the right now. That'll be fun. Okay. So there's that. Not hitting the Mastermind again next turn. Let's keep this going. We are at turn 10. 4 more hits to go. Spider-Man appears. There he is. The man himself. Fight. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If the card is worth 2 VP or less, play it. If you play a card from the villain deck this way, put Spider-Man back on top of the villain deck and escape. Each player gains a Bindings. Ouch. I don't think I'm going to be fighting Spider-Man because I do not want to speed the game up because cards that are 2 VP or less include Master Strikes and Scheme Twists. And that's awful. So that's not happening. We're going to leave him right there. Okay. I got magic back again. So what's my max attack this turn? I got 1, 2. Oh, I mean, he goes back in, but... yeah, he goes back on the top. I won't technically speed up the game, but I don't want to... I'd rather not, you know, swap him out with strikes and twists. All right, 1, 2, 3, potentially 5, maybe 6, 7, 8 attack. Not from the same source, so I can clean it up a little bit. Can I do a wall crawl, then danger sense? I can. But I won't get Moondragon's trigger. Actually, no, I can do this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do... Exactly. I can set up... For Spider-Man, I can also set up for Grim Tracker to draw whatever I recruit. So I can get Reluctant Celebrity this turn. But it's only going to give me 1 extra attack. But it is extra attack. Let's see. I'm going to play Magic for 2 attack. Then I'm going to play the Hydra Soldier for 3. We're going to take the Spider Infected. Okay, we're going to fight the Spider Infected. Next hero I gain this turn is Wall Crawl, of course. I had 3 attack from 1, 2, 3. I spent it. I now save here, by the way. Double Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'll play a copy of one of my S.H.I.E.L.D. or Hydra. I'm going to play a copy of the Hydra Soldier. So I get another attack. I was at 3. I spent it. Now I have 1 attack again. I'm now Savior for all things that care. I'm going to play Hydra Operative, Hydra Operative. I'm at 2 Recruit. I'm going to Wall Crawl, Reluctant Celebrity. All right, for 2. Now I'm going to play Grim Tracker. Oh, there's another Grim Tracker. Grim Tracker. I get 1 attack. Choose number 1 or more. Investigate for a card of that cost. I'm pretty sure within the Investigate keyword... Does the Investigate keyword say put that card into your hand or draw that card? I don't recall. Regardless, I'm going to investigate for a card that costs 2. I got a wound, and I got Peter Parker. So I'm going to put Peter Parker to my hand, put the wound on the bottom of my deck. And now I can play Sonic Warning for 1 more attack. Thank you. It is draw it. Okay, thank you off the cuff. So that does count as a draw. That's what I wanted to know. Danger Sense 2, top 2 cards of the villain deck. Let's see if one has... Okay, so if I put Firestar on top, I can defeat Spider-Man. So I got 2 attack from Danger Sense. Firestar on top, because Spider-Man says if the card is worth 2 VP or less. Okay, if this reveals any Scheme Twist, gain a shard. No Scheme Twist happened. But Reluctant Celebrity will be played right now. 2 more attack, up to 7. You get 1 attack for each extra card you've drawn this turn. I drew 1 extra card. That was this card itself, so I'm at 8 attack. And unfortunately, I don't have enough to hit anything but Spider-Man, so it's... Oh, you know what? Maybe I want to change the order in which I do things. If I put Spider-Infected on top, I could hit them, but there's no point in doing that, so... I got all this attack for nothing. I can't hit Morgan Le Fay because I have 2 attack from Magic, 1 attack from a Soldier, 1 attack from Grim Tracker, 3 attack from Sonic Warning, and I've got 3 attack from Peter Parker. So I got too many hero names. But it's fun to build up this much attack. All right, so let's just do it. I'm going to fight Spider-Man for 2. Top card of the villain deck is going to be that Firestar that I put there. Firestar is worth 3 VP. So he is just defeated for 2. All right, and that's all I get to do. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I wanted to do the combo. And I did the combo. All right, I've got a man at a time coming because I am now Savior. Things are going well. A little bit slower than I would have wanted, but that should change at some point soon. Turn 11 is Firestar, and then we have the Spider-Infected coming in again. Firestar's got 5 attack. You think we're going to see a playable Firestar in the future? Fight, reveal the top card of your deck. If it has a recruit icon, KO it. Escape, each player reveals the top card of their deck, and if it has an attack icon, KO it. Is Firestar the only character from the Spider-Friends villain group, adversary group, that is not playable yet? She can't KO wounds, that's too bad. All right, Flame On. That's 4 attack. Trooper, 5 attack. And all my recruit. 1, 2, 3, 5 recruit. I can hit Firestar right now. I might as well. I can't hit anything else. Okay, fight, reveal the top card of your deck. If it has a recruit icon, KO it. Are there any Human Torches that have recruit icons? There aren't. None that I have. So I'm safe from that. Top card of my deck. Oh, I could wall crawl and recruit something to be safe. No, I can't wall crawl. What am I talking about? There's no Spider Infected. Okay, top card is... Okay, I don't get a nice agent KO. I just put the Trooper back. Trooper is safe. So Firestar's gone. I'm on the left. And I guess I'll take another Hothead. I could take Moondragon. So tempting. Is there any reason I wouldn't want to take Moondragon? Danger Sense 4 and then Avengers if this... Did I gain the wound? From what? Oh, from... I didn't take this yet. I'm probably going to take more Torch. But Danger Sense 4 is so tempting. But again, I'm not super worried about the way the city looks. The deck looks. Yeah. Sorry, I have it off screen. Oh, if I play Hothead, yes. Let me get... Speaking of getting the wounds, let me go ahead and take Hothead. They both have 4 attacks. They're full of fire and they're blue, so I don't blame you at all. I'm going to go ahead and take Hothead right now, even though I'll incur wounds. Hopefully Warpath can help with that. Saturating my deck with Human Torch. Okay, there's Peaceful Meditation. I don't know how useful that card is going to be this game. All right, let me reshuffle. checking on a thing. We got 20 folks watching. That's pretty good. Hey, we're an hour into the game. I wonder how much longer it's going to last. It depends on how many cards I can get rid of and how much Human Torch is going to appear. Okay, unfortunately, I got 1 torch. Would rather prefer 2, but I got more in the back pocket. Turn 12. We've got another spider infected, the last one we knew about. Give me Stan Lee. No, it's a standard one. Standard, not Stan Lee. So we got Spider-Man Unmasked again. I've got Shadow of War's Past. I don't think I have any cards right now that care about me currently having this. So let's go ahead and play. I feel like I need an out of time effect. So I'm at save here. Let me just confirm for you all. Here's my victory pile on the right. I got 1, 2, 3 bystanders. That's all I need. So I play Shadow of War's Past, and then Shadow of War's Past goes out of time, which means I played at the beginning of my next turn. I will now play the sidekick that I have to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2, and I end up with Spider-Man Unmasked for 1 more attack. I get myself a sidekick. It is another standard one. And I probably want to wall crawl this Grim Tracker again. I've got 4, 5, 6 attack total. Yep, and 2 recruit. So I can't fight Black Cat still. I can't fight the Mastermind. So let's just fight the Spider Infected. All right, once again, next hero you gain this turn has Wall Crawl. So we're going to go ahead and Wall Crawl Grim Tracker. Put it on top of my deck. That's the turn. Conflicted Loyalties. That's the tech card. That's the one that cares about cards that cost 2 or less. All right, let's see what I got left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, along with Shadow of War's Past. Right-hand side's got a lot of mess. Left-hand side's got a lot of torch. Turn 13. There's another twist. Twists are creeping out a little faster than I'm comfortable with. This is my 3rd infected nanite. I'm going to wound Morgan Le Fay once again. And there it is. It looks like it's a blinding flash there. Then 3 wounds go out into the HQ. Now, what I can do, I have to divide these as evenly as possible. But what I can also do is I can wound the ones I've already wounded. I just have to divide these up. So let's see. How do I want to divide these? I'm definitely wounding the rare again. For sure. I'm probably not going to take Conflicted Loyalties. But if I KO it, I still get the wounds distributed. I don't really need to wound Pyrokinetic Blast. I want to take International Strike Force, which is only 3. I don't really want to wound that. I'm going to wound both of these, actually. The 2 and the 3 cost. We'll see how that goes for me. I'm going to need more Human Torch in the HQ, so I'm going to have to take care of stuff. Corrosive Webbing will KO itself if I play it, but I'll gain another one. Alright. I don't get to fight anything this turn. I got 5 attack. I got to hit the Mastermind for 6 now from the same hero name. I do not have it. I got 5 attack, 4 recruit. So, do I want to take anything here? Can't even get Moondragon. I didn't wound her a second time. I guess I could change that up. I didn't reveal anything. But I don't think it's worth it. Moondragon draws an extra card the next turn if I didn't fight anything, which could be useful to get more Human Torch in hand. But it's just 1 extra card. Spidey is not going to help me. I could get a sidekick, but there's no guarantee if it's going to be a standard sidekick. I can almost get Warpath. I'm 1 away. Let me just look at Moondragon one more time. Danger Sense 4. This can't hit the Mastermind on its own because the most it can give me is 5 attack from the 1 source. Unless I severely wound it. So yeah, I think the plan is to just get Human Torch as fast as possible. So it will be a sidekick I take. We'll see if it's another standard one. And it is another standard one. My best option. I have 2 left. I could take Spidey, or I could take Moondragon, but I don't think I want to do that. I have enough cards. I just have to do some KOing. And I can't fight anything, so that's that. Alright, there we go. Hit the Mastermind again this next turn. I'm going to get another wound, but I'll deal with it. The wound stack, by the way, if you care, it's getting somewhat thin. Still got plenty of cards in it. It's 12... 22 wounds in the wound stack. Gotta be careful. Turn 14 is the tourist couple. Going to Black Cat. Okay, Black Cat's got a bystander. It's the tourist couple. So let's do our out of time. 2 attack from Steve. Then we have to pick something random. What am I investigating for? I have no deck, so let me just look at my discard pile. Got a ton of zeros. I got some 2s. I got 4 2. I'm going to say 2 because 0 is probably most likely going to be what comes up, but if I get 0, I may not get anything I could use. If I get a Hydra Operative, though, that could let me get Moondragon. Oh, I can't pick 0 anyway. Look at Grim Tracker, so I can't even pick that. So, gotta be 2. It's gotta go for 2. I could say 4, but better chances are 2. All right, here we go. After the shuffle, Sidekick, Operative. Great. So we take the Sidekick, we tuck the Operative. Let's keep it going. Playing the Sidekick that we just investigated for. 1, 2. No more Recruit. But, yeah, I can't do anything with this. I've got 4, 5 attack, and I've got 4 Recruit. At least I can take Steve. So, there's that. I can take Steve. I can take either of these two. Let's go with the one that's not going to give me any wounds. Because I am Savior. You get 1 attack for each hero class you have. I don't have that many hero classes, but we'll see how it works out for me. And there's another Peaceful Meditation. Okay. Better hand. That's 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I'm not hitting the Mastermind here. So right side is City Management. Left side is hit the Mastermind. Which I'm about to do. Get some more wounds out of it, though. Turn 15 is Moon Knight again. Let's see if I can get him to the rooftops again. So I've got 4 attack from the Torch. 4 more attack from the Torch. That's going to give me a wound. Wound is a standard wound. And we are going to go right ahead and hit the Mastermind for 6 attack. Yep, 6 attack. Second tactic is reverse the flow of time. For the rest of the game, players take turns in the opposite order around the table. So yeah, this doesn't do anything for 2-player because I go back to the other side, which is going to be the right hand anyway. So this does nothing. It doesn't say take another turn, so I don't do that. I change the order in which I run around the table. Okay. So both tactics have done nothing for me. Blinding Flash goes to the bottom of the wound stack. 2 more attack. I could hit Moon Knight, but I won't. I'm going to wait for those KOs. Oops, that's 4. And then 2 Recruit. Another Sidekick for me. This one is another standard. Nope, it's Lockjaw. Cool, I can phase him out for some Human Torch, maybe. Speaking of phasing, which again is returning in Infinity Saga, I got some here. I may have to think about doing a rest turn. All I have to do is rest a bunch of wounds away, and I'll be less scared of what the wound stack looks like. That's all I got to do. And with an empty city, I can feel more safe doing that. All right, I need 1 more Human Torch to hit the Mastermind again. Warpath might let me KO a wound as well. All right, nope, I didn't get it. So hopefully I can KO something with Warpath. All right. We are in turn 16, towards the middle of the game here. It is another Firestar. I forgot there were 2 of her. So once again, Fight Effect is reveal the top card of your deck if it has a Recruit icon, KO it. And that would count towards Warpath's rare, by the way. So let me go ahead and see what I've got. Another Shadow of Wars Past, which I'll make sure you guys can see. 2 attack. This one goes out of time. Just like that. I'll send it away. Out of time. I don't have to play Magic. So let's see what I teleport into, or Warpath into. 1 attack. I'm going to choose 2 again. Top 2 cards of my deck. I got a 4 and a 0. So let's tuck the Soldier. Leave Moondragon on top. This would be a great one with Lockjaw's phasing, but he's on the wrong side. I've got 4 total attack. I could get 6. even though Firestar, even though I want to leave Firestar alone to push Moon Knight into the rooftops, I should probably hit her when I can, huh? Or I leave her there, I teleport magic. Left-hand side is going to get not enough attack at the Mastermind, so I don't have to play Hothead. If I don't, I get 1, 2, 2 attack, which is not enough for really anything. Okay. Left hand, though, if I play Hothead and a villain comes in, if I don't hit Firestar, I can hit Moon Knight and do 2 more gray KOs. Which seems pretty valuable for a deck where I'm trying to get Human Torch over and over. So I think I am going to not fight Firestar this turn. In which case, I will teleport Magic, which is cool because that means I've got an out-of-time Steve Rogers and Magic teleported, so they're essentially in the same place. Except I got to play Steve Rogers at the beginning, so I get 4 attack my next turn. I got 2 Recruit, which, again, I could use on the HQ. Conflicted Loyalties might not be so bad. I think a Sidekick is still a little better. 1 attack and Recruit, and then attack reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 2 or less. Draw it. A lot of my cards cost 2 or less, but some of them don't. And if they don't, I just get 1 of each point, and that's not great. But I'm feeling the HQ being a little stale, so I could take a Peaceful Meditation, the one that's covered in a wound. I'm going to take this one. That is true. Plus, I want to move the HQ along. So let's recruit Conflicted Loyalties for 1. Gain the... I can choose who gains it. I'm going to gain it... I'm going to gain it myself. On the left side, if I get all the wounds... No, I want to gain it myself over here on the right. The upside to taking it on the left is I have a lot of wounds there. But I have some on the right, too, don't I? Yeah, I do have one on the right. Okay. And it is reassigned to civilian duty. Shield, shield, shield. Oh, look at this one. Just came in. You may KO a shield hero that you play this turn if you do rescue bystander. That's a good one for either side. Okay, yep. We're going to leave that attack on the board. New hand is going to be... There's that Moondragon. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is a good hand. This is my total hand right here. Technically, this plays first, but that's pretty good. Okay. Moving over, though. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Oh, boy. If I can KO a wound with Warpath, I'll be happy. Turn 17 is a villain. It's our first Queen's Vengeance. Is that right? I don't think I've seen any yet. Microscopic size changing, range, which is great for this side. Fight reveal a top card of your deck, you may KO it. Oh, the same thing as Warpath. If it costs 0, though, for Warpath. But Moon Knight's in the right place, so... And this shouldn't be too hard to hit. I wish I could... If I had Mephisto as the Mastermind, I could put the wound on top and then KO it with Warpath, but let's just see what I've got. Warpath, top part of my deck. It's not a wound, but it does cost 0, so I will KO, and I'll take advantage of that. Nothing else from this. I've got 2 attack. That means 3 Shield Agent KOs this turn, which may or may not be a good thing. Hothead, let's do it so I can hit Moon Knight. Another wound for me. It's a grievous one, unfortunately. This is the one where I can discard cards, so that's not so bad. So I'm at 6 attack and 2 recruit. Now I'll fight Moon Knight. By the way, Daystar's down to 3 attack to hit. So, KO one of your heroes. Then if you fight Moon Knight on the rooftops, KO another one of your heroes. So, how many agents do I have left? I've got 3 in the KO pile. If I get rid of these 2, I'll only have 3 left, which is a dangerous place to be if I want to recruit another Human Torch for 4. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of 1 of each of my grays. Do I have any other? I have a shield officer. Hold on, I have an officer. I'm never going to be able to focus, so I don't need the agents. Yeah, I just need to thin my deck for Human Torch. And the troopers only help me pick off some of the city. So yeah, let's just go for the 2 agents. Goodbye. Clean house on that one. Pretty good. I got both Moon Knight special effects. I'm feeling pretty good about that one. And once again, we'll get the ceremonial sidekick. Yeah, I don't want to take that. Sidekick is going to be another Civil War 1 Red Wing. No X students yet. Well, that's okay. Okay. Okay, I got 2 torches, and I got phasing. Microscopic side changing, by the way. Daystar's going to go down to 3, 1. I'm going to get 1 attack if I hit Daystar on my next turn, which is going to be funny. Which I might just do. If I play Lockjaw, that is. Because, okay, size changing is played. So I do have to play them. Okay, so Magic's in my hand. Shadow Wars passes from out of time. So they're in slightly different places. Just slightly. Next villain deck card is our first Master Strike of the game. Which might be trouble. Each player in turn reveals a covert hero or gains 0-cost hero or wound from the KO pile. Guess what? I don't have this right now. It's still out of time, so that does not count. Left-hand side also does not have a covert hero. But that's okay. This can never give me wounds because they don't go to the KO pile, so I'm going to get some grays. That's really funny. So I've got my agent. So I'm going to gain an agent back on the left-hand side. It's okay. I KO'd 2. I got 1 back. One of the shield agents is going to the right-hand side, which is not where it belongs. Which is annoying. Could have been worse. I forgot about the Master Strike effect when I was doing my recruiting. I don't have any covert to prevent me from dealing with that. To protect me from dealing with that. Protect me from that. All right, let's do my thing. 2 attack, out of time. Now I have it. Now I don't. Okay, everything is instinct trigger. So which instinct trigger do I not want to trigger? Reluctant Celebrity only cares about drawing extra cards this turn, and I'm not going to draw any extra cards this turn. Nope. This may KO it. That's KO it. I'm not going to do that. So I'll play Reluctant Celebrity first. Since, again, I'm not going to draw any extra cards this turn. Let's go Psionic Warning. 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. Let's see if I reveal any Scheme Twist to get a shard in this game. I did reveal a Scheme Twist, so I get 1 attack from Spider Infected, and I get myself a shard for the Scheme Twist revealed. Let's put the Spider Infected on top. Avoid that Scheme Twist for a little longer. I don't think there's any reason I want to put it on top. It will wound the Mastermind. I'm going to hit the Mastermind anyway, so I'd rather wait until after that. Cool. So let's double check. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I spend the shard. I'm going to have a lot of attack here. Let's play Peter Parker. Peter Parker is 1 attack, gain a sidekick, which is going to be standard, and it goes to the top of my deck. Santa's passing out packs. I got a sidekick on top of my deck that activates. I've got 8 total attack from that. So let me just double check. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. That's correct. I could get up to 11 attack. Now I can't hit the Mastermind because Peter Parker gives me 1, 2, 3 attack max. Nothing gives me 7. So I can't hit Black Cat. Firestar, I can hit. The top card of my deck is that sidekick I just put there, so that's not going to do anything. But I might as well, because I don't think I'm going to suffer any escapes, but this will make sure I can avoid them. And Daystar I want to save because left side's going to gain attack if I do that. So we'll just take out Firestar and teleport Magic again. We'll take her out for 5. Top card of my deck is that sidekick, so it has no recruit icon. What if it was, though? All right. I'm at 3. I'll keep the shard. I'll teleport Magic again. It is 3 VP. No, I wasn't not going to fight it. I was just going to hold off to get the effect later. But eventually, yeah, I wanted a VP. And I got to do that now before I lose the opportunity to. 2 recruit. Especially because I'm going to be gaining a bunch of shield officers back. I probably want to get a covert on the left-hand side. Maybe I will take a piece of meditation. But right now, I'll get a sidekick. Because I have 1 covert over here. This sidekick is Rusty Fire Fist Collins. That's more KO power. He can get rid of wounds, which is cool. And that's it. So my next hand's got an extra card with magic. So we've got the sidekick that we put there. And 5 more cards and a shard. I like this system. Right side's clearing the city, and I just sent Torch off into the sky to take care of Morgan Le Fay. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Moving over. We have a spider infected coming in because we looked at it already, so we know. Let's move this shard over, move everything over. Move everybody over. All right, we've got, there's that spider infected. They are going to capture whatever I grab from the sidekick, the bystander stack over here. And it's Mirage, 1 recruit, draw a card. And guess what hero class she is? She's Covert. I would love to pick her up for the left-hand side because it won't hurt my deck and it will give me a Covert to hopefully avoid Morgan Le Fay's effect. That's lucky. So, speaking of Morgan Le Fay, let's hit her for the stuff. I've got 4 attack here. Should I play Lockjaw so I can get 1 extra attack from Daystar and clear that up? It's to fight, reveal the top part of your deck, you may KO it. I could get rid of a wound that way. I'm going to hit Morgan Le Fay first. So, Hot Head, 4 more attack. I gain a wound, which is to be expected. Too bad I can't put it on top of my deck, but it's a standard wound. And let's hit her for 7. Third tactic is Stolen Tomes of Merlin. You get +4 recruit, usable only for recruiting covert and or ranged heroes. What is Warpath? He is Instinct, of course. Okay. So that means I can get Moondragon, or I can get a bunch of stuff. So let's put this right here so I don't forget. Oh, hopefully not forget to get rid of it. Okay. So Daystar. Let's play Lockjaw. I don't think phasing is going to help me that much on this side of this game. So I'm going to play Lockjaw for 2 more attack. And now I can use Microscopic Size Changing. So -2, -2, -2 gives me -1. So when I fight Daystar, I get 1 attack back. So I'm at 4, or 1 additional attack. And then fight, reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it. Top card of my deck is Flame On. I am not KOing this. That's too bad. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Daystar. Because I fought her. I got 4 attack left. I haven't played any of my recruit. Lockjaw technically goes away. I didn't make enough recruit to fight. Let me get Mirage. So I'm going to fight the Spider Infected for 3. It's going to Wall Crawl Mirage too. That's pretty good. And I gain and Wall Crawl Mirage. I'll put her on top of my deck. Oh, I guess I could have drawn her. And I've got 3 recruit. Now I don't really need to take something. I've got a wound. Once again, the tomes are going to make some things cheaper. I could take Moondragon this turn for... Well, she costs 5 because of the wound, but only 1 recruit because I get +4 there. Is that going to be worth it? I just want to do things that are going to get the Human Torch to come out sooner. This is just a danger sense. This can at least help me avoid the Master Strikes. That'll get my deck full of stuff. I don't know. I think I like what I have. Maybe I take Peaceful Meditation for basically free. Because it will be another covert. And I may not fight anything on any given turn except for the Mastermind, in which case I won't need this. So I'm going to take Peaceful Meditation, using 3 of the 4 that I got from the tactic. Ooh, there's Endless Endurance. I like that one. So I'm not using this anymore. That's defeated. And then I have 3 left plus 1 recruit for ranged and covert, but I'm not going to use that. When you draw new-handed cards into this turn, that's another Moondragon. Oh, question for you guys. When you draw new-handed cards into this turn, draw 2 extra cards. This didn't come up. I have a question. So, oh, this one. Yeah, that's Warpath's rare. Costing 5 as an instinct. Question for the chat. Just yeah, this is Moondragon's, the same card I just got, Peaceful Meditation. I know it's hard to see, impossible to see with the moon on top of it. So this says you get +4 recruit, usable only for recruiting covert and or ranged heroes. What if I chose to recruit a sidekick and it turned out to be a covert or ranged sidekick? Could I then therefore say I used the tactics recruit towards that? Or because I got a sidekick without knowing what it was, I had to spend the recruit I already had before I knew what it was? I think it's the latter. Just a question that popped up in my head. And I do have 3 recruit left. So I will get a sidekick. This one is Zabu. All right. Just 2 more hits on the Mastermind. Probably the latter. It's just, I think it's just the order of operations thing. I agree with you all. Okay. I could get another Human Torch if I get a lucky sidekick draw. Plus, I'm safe from the Master Strike if that happens. Okay, that's not out of time. It's just sideways. Because it was teleported. What do we got? Turn 20. It's a twist. Remember, we knew it was there. So Master Strike could happen in the next turn. All right. Wounding the Mastermind again. Wound stack's not close to running out, but it's definitely getting smaller. So we got 1 infected nanite. We wound the Mastermind, so Morgan's down to 6. And then we are going to wound 4 heroes. Let's wound Warpath again. He costs 4 now. I've got 2, 3, 4. We'll leave Endless Endurance unwounded because I like that card. So now the Rare Warpath is at 4 recruit. We'll see if I get to take it. All right. I got to count how many cards I draw extra because I do have Peter Parker, so let's keep that track of that over here. Anything I can put on top of the deck? Yes, I can put a Psychic on top of the deck. So I got to keep this in mind. I got gain a Psychic put on top of your deck. I got Investigate for a card of a cost. Extra card drawn. Is it possible for Spider-Man to hit the Mastermind? I'm about to find out. I need 6 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I get the cost right. Very close. It is possible. If the sidekick I put on top of my deck with Peter Parker is a standard sidekick or another one that draws, that could work. Thin-ish. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 wounds. So I think I'll be okay. I'm just trying to figure out the order in which I should do this. In order to put the sidekick on top of my deck, I have to play Instinct first. So what I could do is this. I could Grim Tracker, cross my fingers, and hope that I get a 2 that I can draw. Then I could play Spider-Man on Mask, put a sidekick on top. And then draw the sidekick. And then I will have maybe drawn 1, 2, 3. Or I could just sidekick first and draw. But then I don't know what I'm getting. Warpath, Spider-Man Mask, Reluctant Celebrity, then Sidekicks says off the cuff. And Avatar says draw first. So I was thinking Warpath 2 as well. Because then I could definitely draw it with the Sidekick. But if I do draw first with the Sidekick, I might get an Instinct I can use to trigger everything. Is there a bug? Oh yeah, what is that? Hold on. Spider Queen's here. That's a tiny little fast spider. Go, you have bugs to catch. Okay. Hello, Viral. Welcome to Marvel Snap. I'm going to go with the Grim Tracker strategy. We'll see if I get it right. If you get a yellow, it's 100% hit on Mastermind. Yes. But if I don't... My deck is pretty full. I may not get an Instinct, so I'm not confident that I will. I got to really think about this one. So let me just play this out. Yeah, if. So let's say I fail getting the 2 cost. I can tuck something, maybe get some junk out of the way. And then I will play, so that will be 1. I will fail. 2, Sidekick on top. Then I can draw the Sidekick and something else. That's 2 attack from Peter Parker. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, these are the same name. Yeah, I can hit it. I can hit the Mastermind anyway, just with these 2 Peter Parkers. I forgot they were the same name for a second. Because that'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have to draw 2 more. There's 2. There's Infinity Saga, and then there's Midnight Suns coming out after that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1 more attack from Peter Parker. After that. Okay, so based on that, I think it is smarter to wait on Warpath. Because that way I can do this. I can draw 2. If I don't get an Instinct, let's say I don't get an Instinct. I can play 3. Let's say I fail that 2. That's 4. 5, 6. I draw 2 more attack, and I'll have 5 from Peter Parker. And I might get the other Peter Parker card. Okay, I'm gonna go with the sidekick first. I think that'll work out to my advantage. And we'll see. Let's just do this. No dates yet, but they did say that they're probably planning for a back to our regular legendary schedule in the beginning of 2023. So stay tuned for that. All right. I was going to say 2, so let's see if I would have gotten that right. So sidekick first. See if I would have gotten a 2 cost. Okay, that was a 4, and that was a 0. So I would have failed, probably tuck the soldier, but that's okay. I did get an instinct. So I'm glad I did that. So I drew 2 extra cards. But now what do I do? That's what I was thinking. But I've already done this. So now I can play a Sonic Warning. Oh, wait, I have a shard over here. That doesn't count towards a Chivalrous Duel. Yeah, that would have helped. I had to make a choice, and both were good options. Yeah, so I'll play Sonic Warning now. Danger Sense 2. Exactly. And I can investigate for the sidekick now. So those are the 2 options. So this was going to work out, I think. If I get a standard sidekick, though, I hope I get a standard one. If I don't, it might fail. So we'll see. Top 2 of the villain deck is... Oh, we got Spider Infected and a Twist. We've got to keep the Twist tucked. We'll get 1 more attack from Spider Infected. I don't activate the... I don't get a shard, though, which is unfortunate. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and play... We'll see what sidekick I get. Spider-Man Unmasked. That's 1 attack. Gain a sidekick. Put on top of your deck. And that sidekick is... Okay, it's Darwin, which is not the one I was hoping for. I have to put it on top of my deck. But I can investigate for it. I think that messed up my plans right there. If only it was a standard one. Oh, no, never mind. I get to do an extra draw. So never mind. That's going to give me enough attack. Just because I get to draw it. Okay. So let's keep going. Grim Tracker. Now I can get... Exactly. Yep. That's all I need. So 1 more attack. I will choose 2. I've got Darwin, and I've got a Soldier. So I'm going to draw Darwin. It's a 3rd card drawn. I will tuck the Soldier. All right, and that's going to be it. I'm not going to draw any more cards. So Spidey has already got 1 attack from his other card. I get 2 from Reluctant Celebrity, up to 6 total. And then you get 1 attack for each extra card you draw on this turn. I've drawn 3 extra cards. So I'm at 9 total attack, 6 from Spider-Man, 6 from Peter Parker specifically. And because the Mastermind is wounded, that is all I need. Just hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, let's go ahead and do it. Here it worked out. We've got 3 left. This one goes to the bottom of the wound stack. Final tactic already. It is the last one. Sorcerous Blast. Each other player discards a covert hero or gains a wound. Okay, I think I'm just going to gain the wound. Because I'd rather keep Mirage, because if a Master Strike happens... I'd rather keep her to draw a card to get 2 Human Torches and end the game. Plus, I got Sidekick. I just got to draw with these 3 and hopefully get a Human Torch. So, I'm going to take the wound. The game's almost over. It's a grievous wound. Rather take it. And goodbye. Okay, what else can I hit? I can't hit Black Cat, can I? Most recruit I can get is 3. So, there's not much I can do here. I can generate 2, 3, 5 more attack. I can generate 3 more recruit. So I'm just going to end my turn here and not do anything else. And probably end the game next turn. Double checking. Yep, I don't think I want to do anything else. I got a sidekick, a henchman coming in next. I'll teleport magic, though. Make sure, just in case. Just in case. Everything goes away. I got 3 card draws on the left to try to flush out Human Torch. That should be enough, right? In theory. Okay, moving over. Maybe the last turn of the game. There's that bystander. No, bystander. Well, I'm going to get a bystander on this henchman. And the bystander is a standard bystander. I might have to leave some VP on the board, but we'll see what I can generate. All right. So between Mirage and the Sidekick, all I need is 1 Human Torch. So let's see. Starting with the standard Sidekick. Here we go. 1, 2. Didn't do it. 1 more card draw. And a complete reshuffle. There are 3 Human Torches in here. So we'll see. I'm about to play Mirage. I might not be able to win the game if I don't do this correctly. I could wait, and this Human Torch will get shuffled back in, but also all these will get shuffled back in. So if I don't win now, I'll win in the next couple of turns, I think. All right, here's the card draw from Mirage. It is a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, so I am not going to be able to win the game this turn. So let's see what I've got. I've got 1, 2, thank you for the follow, 3 recruit, 4 recruit. If only I could get 6 recruit to use Flame On, but I don't and I can't. So 4 attack from Flame On, not enough to focus. And 2 more attack. I'm at 6 total attack. I can take the Warpath rare and absorb a bunch of wounds, but at this point, I don't think I want all the wounds. I just want a Human Torch to come on. I can wall crawl a rare, but it may not. I'll also gain 3 wounds. Actually, gaining 3 wounds will be a big deal because I have a full deck. So they'll all go to my discard pile. Let me take a look. It's 3+ attack on it. And I'm not doing a lot of revealing or looking at on this side of the deck, though. That's the thing. I can investigate for Human Torch, though, as a secondary effect. I'd have to pick 6 or 4. And I guess I can kind of calculate that based on what I already have. Assuming that I got 6 cards here. And the next 2 turns on the left-hand side, if I can get 2 Human Torch in hand, I'll take these wounds. Because I won't see them for a while. Is there anything else I'd rather have? I can Walk Row Endless Endurance, but I can't use it this turn. Alright, we're going to take Warpath. Although right side could do the same. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. The right side, yes. So I'll put 2 on one side, 1 on the other. But I'll still get at least 1. Or I could take Superhuman Senses on the right-hand side next turn. Endless Endurance is pretty good for... I'd have to invest in the turn after next. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 2 extra cards. This could help. You know what? I think I want to go with Endless Endurance because I could get lucky, investigate for Human Torch. But if I take Endless Endurance, I could most definitely win on turn 25 because I need to maximize the chances of me getting a bunch of Human Torch in hand. And I think this does a better job of that. I don't have enough recruit to get it, though. But I really want it. That's too bad. Yeah, I don't have enough recruit. That doesn't mean I necessarily want the rare. I could wall crawl Pyrokinetic Blast. But I don't have any Avengers to reshuffle. And Danger Sense not going to help me either. I'm just going to have egg on my face if I get the rare and I don't get Human Torch for the next 2 turns. I would too, but I have 2 turns. I have 6 cards here. 6 cards here. It's I have 2.5 turns worth of cards here, so I may win before this wound even comes back up. Otherwise, I would agree with you on the rest. I guess if I get a sidekick or something, Warpath gives me a better chance at... I could always investigate, tuck something, and make the turn after next more likely to get Human Torch to show up. All right, I'm gonna do it. Let's get the rare Warpath. I think it is my best option. KO could be a thing, but I think it's my best option. So we're gonna go ahead and fight the Spider Infected first. We're gonna wall crawl it. All right. Bystander on the left. That cost me 3. And now I will wall crawl Superhuman Senses to the top of my deck. I gain 1 of these wounds if I want to distribute it that way. I'll take the standard wound. You know what? No, I'll take 2 wounds because no, I'll take 1. I'll give the 2 grievous ones to the right-hand side. I'll be mean that way. Okay. I got a dangerous maneuver, but that's all I can do here. All right. Let's see what I get. There's Warpath. 5 more cards. Warpath. Fatal Blow. Wound. Wound. Okay, that's a rest turn. But I can play Red Wing set up my hand for next turn, and then rest. I can also do the same with Warpath. I can do some cool stuff here. I can set up a KO with Warpath, get rid of 3 wounds. I don't know. But that's kind of a mess. But that means the turn after that, yeah, I can set up KOs. The turn after that should have torches, since there were no torches in that hand. So I just gotta wait a little longer. Turn 22 is that twist. But wound Morgan Le Fay, and that's gonna make things a little easier. So here we go. This is unfortunately twist number 5. So wounds are going out. Wounds attack is getting very, very small. Okay, wound the Mastermind. I'm gonna wound 5 heroes. Oh, face up. Why'd I do that? Standard. Wound 5 heroes. That's everybody. That is true. They will all trigger the rare, so we'll see if I get to do that. Now it's at 6. Okay. There are, and I think Warpath might win it for me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 wounds left, so I gotta hurry it up. Okay. I can't hit anything this turn, so I might as well just send some stuff out of time. Let's see what Grim Tracker can do for me. I'm gonna pick a 2 once again. Top 2 of my deck. 0. Tuck both of those. I've got 1, 2, 3. This goes out of time. Teleporting magic yet again. It's absorbing wounds over here. That's all this deck is good for. And 4 recruit. I just need to draw cards. I got a sidekick again. Sidekick again. Oh, I could get to Moondragon. Hold on. Let me take Moondragon, actually. Yeah, I agree with you. Take Moondragon. I'll get all 3 of these wounds, which is a big ouch. But it cost me 3. For the danger sense to help avoid some stuff. Utility side. Endless endurance. Oh, that's right. That's unfortunate. I put the standard one to the left. Alright, that's my turn. It's okay, I won't see it. 5, 6, plus magic, plus out of time. I didn't use Rusty yet, did I? No, I didn't. That's why he's still here. Alright, let's set up some KOs. Red Wing's gonna do a reveal. And yeah, so before I draw the card from the villain deck, I get +1 anytime I reveal, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all I get, 5. Okay. Here we go. Spider Infected. Hey, it's legendary game designer Devin Lowe, captured by the Spider Infected. So I do want to play the rare first so that I get the whenever effect. So 3 attack. I would like to play Red Wing first, technically, so that I can get the number right. But then I'll lose the attack. Yeah. It looks, and then the other 2 cards look, and then that's the game. But I wish I could clear other things. If I did, let me just play this out. If I did play Red Wing first, I could draw some more, but all I care about is looking, so that's it. So let's play it. Whenever you reveal or look at any number of cards from your deck this turn, you get +1 attack. Choose number 1 or more, investigate for a card of that cost. That happens right now. I'm going to choose 4. Let's see if I get that right. It is... No. So it is a fast game. Let's tuck these. Here we go. That's going to give me 1 attack from the look I just did. Let's go with Red Wing. Top 3 cards of my deck. I just looked at them, so that's 1 more attack from Warpath. Draw 1, put the rest back in the order. I'm going to get... Yeah, I'm not going to get enough attack to hit anything, so let's take the wound. I could take the Trooper, but I won't have any left over. And there we go. And then I will play Dangerous Maneuver. Oh, hold on, as I bump the camera. I'll do 1 last KO here. I'm going to put... oh, no, I couldn't. Moondragon. Yeah, I'll put the Trooper on top. And then I'll play Dangerous Maneuver. I'll KO the Trooper. I don't get the 2/2/5, but I got 1 last attack for the rare Warpath. And with 4 wounds in hand and 2 Warpath cards, this is why Warpath is awesome, I will hit the Mastermind one last time. That was interesting. Very interesting game. That is it for Morgan Le Fay, and it is a victory for the last stream of the year. Good for me. Could have done it without Red Wing there. That was a good one. Thank you all for watching. Let me go ahead and do predictions. And we got a lot of people here, so don't go anywhere. I would love to send you over to somebody to get you some channel points and to just do a fun surprise raid with a bunch of folks. So please, please, please stick around till we do that. It's going to be real soon. We've got predictions to handle, and I'll do my VP and all that, and then I will set this up so you guys can play the league this week. This was a win. Not a lot of points going out, but there you go. Okay. Most of you got your points back. That was a lot of fun. Let me see what my score was, VP-wise. So I only took 23 turns, which is a short game. But luckily, the scheme and the wounding with the scheme actually helps with taking down Morgan Le Fay because it makes one less, or two less, or three less, whatever, Chivalrous Duel points you have to get. Okay, left-hand side got 1, 2, 8, 9, 11, 13, 19, 22, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 on the left. Where's my chat window? Okay, here we go. 34 left. Cool. Right-hand side got 6, 9, 10, 11, 14. Yep, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Not a ton. Did I put a tactic on the wrong side? If I did, I'll go watch the I'll watch the footage. I thought left did get maybe, I don't know. Oh, I missed the Mastermind card. Right side got 1 with Spider-Man. Did I count? I thought I got 1. There's only 1 over there. 1 tactic, and then here's the Mastermind card I think I forgot. So left side should get +6, I believe. Okay, I'll count them again, just to be sure. And then, yes, 23 turns, and 0 escape. Not very afraid of the escapes here. No worries. I appreciate the check. All right, that was a lot of fun. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming to these streams all year. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and I will see you in 2023 for all the new awesome Legendary stuff that I'm sure we're going to see. I will, of course, bring you all the overviews and play games of it and everything else. It's going to be so much fun. Even the stuff we know. I'm very excited about that. All right, thank you for that. And I will be back, I think, the week of January 10th for more streams. So I look forward to seeing you there. And that's that. Who is playing some... You know what? We're going to actually go over to Stormbreaker Pirate, who is not streaming Legendary right now, but they have streamed Legendary in the past. So give them a very hello Legendary welcome. Very, very hello. I've checked out. I appreciate you all. I'll see you in the Discord. And good luck with this setup. I will have setups for you over the next few weeks, or next couple of weeks for the league as well. And I hope you all take care. See you next time. See you in 2023.